I ain't gonna lie, I ain't trying to be on my own like that. It's getting long now. I've been on my own for time, and I don't want to be on my own. As human beings, we're not supposed to be by ourselves like for long periods of time. Like, I don't think it's healthy. Yeah, we got to lock in, and literally, yeah, you got to lock in. But I think to grow, to develop your skills, you know, it's obviously going to be so much easier if you're with like a group or collective of people that are on the same path, on the same journey, developing the same skills, or, you know, ahead of you slightly in the skills you're looking for, in the same business, whatever it is, you know what I mean? Like, you can learn, bounce off each other, you can equally add and give each other value by just being together, brainstorming, you know what I'm saying? Like they say, like, go fast, go alone, and what was it? If you want to go further though, go together, innit? And I believe that, like, honestly, I want a group of homies that I can just lock in with, that can bounce off, motivate each other. Like, honestly, like, because I know this journey that I'm gonna be on. Like, well, it's not that I know, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be naive and think, you know what, this is gonna happen overnight, right? It's not, because like they say, innit, nothing worth having comes easy, right? And you know already, anything, well, from my experience, anything that I've tried to have quick and easy has bit me in the arse, right? So yeah, like, I've accepted that hard is okay. If it takes time, it's okay, as long as, like, I'm going the right direction, right? However, yeah, like I said, I'd rather go in the same direction with people, because again, like I said, I think you can go further with a team, with a network, with everything, you know. And I envy when I go online or I see people that have got like core network or core friendship groups, and they just like get a house together and they just like put their heads down and they just lock in, you know. Like, it super inspires me, and I'm like, I would love to have that, you know. It's so unfortunate that I'm just on this journey by myself. Like, there's literally nobody from my childhood, nobody from my neighborhood that is into e-com, into the things that I want to do. Like, nobody, you know. So even having those conversations with people, it's like, it goes in one ear, one comes out the other ear, you know. It's and it's fair. It's like, it's not their industry, it's not something that they're interested in, you know. But I just want to do it. Like, I've said this already, like, being alone is okay. It's better to be alone in the sense where, instead of like being with the wrong people, cool, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, it's just trying to figure out how to meet people, you know, within the same niche as me. So I'll say this now: if there's anyone who's into e-com, into shooting content, creating content, digital marketing, everything, leave a comment, let me know. I'll make a Discord group and let's just lock in, even if it's just communicating with each other every other day, you know, sharing what we've learned, what our wins, everything, like, will benefit us, you know what I mean? Because sometimes we may feel like we're just on this journey on our own, and it can become heavy. That's why having brotherhood, having a network is important to help and uplift each other. I honestly believe that. Support network in general is important. Like, it is. People say it, like, I honestly think you can only go so far on your own. Like, even in business, you know what I mean? Like, massive unicorn companies or like massive businesses, even though a lot can be kind of done, you know, when bootstrapped, a lot of people's growth propels once they get, for example, you know, a VC, or they start getting investment, or, you know, they get a partner that helps them, you know, that might have a bit more experience, or, you know, like, might specialize in something that can help the growth, right? Even when you're in e-com, for example, you know, my understanding is like, you know, you're gonna know your weak points and your strong points. This is why you'll hire maybe agencies or in-house media buyers or content creators, right? These are people that are helping you grow, right? These are other people outside of you. So that kind of proves that you need a team to go far. You need a team to grow, and you need a network. And even better, like, if you've got like friendships or relationships or partnerships with people in the same industry, because those walls that are in your way, you know, can get removed by just having the right network, right? 1 minute, let me just make sure. Sorry, I just needed to make sure I was on the right way. But yeah, man, honestly, I honestly believe that, and I've shared it before on my YouTube channel, the 1 or 2 times when I was in the Discord group, there was only one guy I met in ecom, and I've said this already, but like he's the first person I met and spoke to in person, not in person, but on digitally online, where we really had a conversation that's made like 100k a month, you know what I mean? And just his insights, kind of just helped me advance in certain things, you know what I mean? Even if it was like sharing his his ad structure or what setup he had, right? Or what kind of I remember one time he was saying, yeah man, I think you should focus on these types of awareness stages. He helped just communicating, actually speaking to someone that actually was doing 100k a month, over 100k a month, was motivating. 2, broke the belief system, these are really people are really doing this, not gurus online, there's real people actually doing it, and there's loads of people that are doing it, we know already, but just that kind of helped solidified everything. What else? Even we'd be back and forth on voice notes, and he just keep it 100%, you know what I mean, and keep it real. He was honest, and yeah man, he wasn't one of those people that said, yeah man, you can get rich overnight. He made it clear, and he was also documenting his journey on YouTube, and he just kept it 100. This takes time, this takes graft, innit? But obviously when it works, it works. So those little things there is kind of it gives people that are just starting a relief. So that helped. It was just good to have somebody to speak to, because remember, bear in mind, while I'm on YouTube learning how to do ecom, I've got nobody to talk to about it. Is this right? Is that not right? Am I doing the right thing? Or share what I've learned. Anyways, to say that I think it's super important to have a network, and they say in it, show me your friends, I'll show you who you are, innit? That's what God says in the Bible. And just in general, they say in it, you're a percentage of the people you're around. So what if you're not around anybody? You're just a percentage of yourself, I guess. So you know what I mean? I'm trying to lock in with winners or ambitious people that are striving to also, be financially free, make it out of the ecom game. So yeah man, like I said, if there's anybody into ecom, into digital marketing, into content creation, into social media, into digital marketing, all of it, lock in. I'll set up a Discord group, and I just want to lock in with people, and yeah man, create community, connect the people where they need to be connected, you know what I'm saying? And yeah man, just support each other in the best way possible, really, because those are the real vital relationships. Those networks are important for our growth, really. But anyways, I just wanted to jump on and say that, because I'm tired of just being by myself. And I'll be real, every time goes by and I'm by myself, I'm like, Zach, I think you're doing yourself injustice. I think you may be slowing down your growth just being by yourself. I honestly believe that it's not an excuse, by the way, it's just common sense. You're gonna strive in an environment of people that are go-getters, people that are grafting in the same industry. You're going to get ahead. Obviously you're equally, as long as you put in the work and the effort. But yeah man, I just want that relationship. And yeah man, so yeah, let's see what's up, see if we can connect.